Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 9 of 7 Days to Die. As you can see, I got our nice new toy here in my hands here, the hunting rifle. So we're going to be messing with that today. But today, we have the goal. Last episode, we did a bunch of looting. Like, we looted out all the cars and shit that we've left at. We're going to try and get down... I want to get this town here that we found before dealt with. So we're going to start doing that. And I love how if you stand too close to a door, you just get yeeted up. So we're going to push through that today, and we're going to get this rolling. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know we had the Horde Night a couple nights ago, which is a little bit of a dud. The school is probably going to be where we do our next Horde Night as well, just because the building took, like, no damage. And we're getting pretty close to doing what we need to do. Actually, there was one thing that I wanted to show off. I used some of our skill points last night. And I unlocked the workbench, so now we know how to, or we can at least craft a workbench. I believe it's in here, so while I'm still undetected, I'm going to real quick scroll down to see what we got to get, because I know we need a claw hammer. That is one thing I know for certain we need. I know wrench, we need a claw hammer, so that's also something we'll need. Mechanical parts we're going to have to get by taking apart air conditioners and shit, which is not going to be hard, we just have to wrench it. Which I believe... I didn't grab the backup wrench, but we're definitely going to loot that town if we can. So if we can get the mechanical parts out of it, we will. And I'm also going to be trying to get some clay soil at some point today, or the lumps of clay, to put back into the forge so we can get to making some more forged iron and forged steel. And I did burn all of the murky... or I did boil out all of our murky waters last night. So let me actually adjust the volume real quick. It's a little loud on my end. There we go. Okay. So we are going to keep on rolling. We're just going to follow this road all the way. So I'll probably cut to when we get to the town. And we will go from there. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, there's that orange mist again that just pops up for some reason. I'm guessing that just pops up when somebody... because it normally pops up when someone hits a door. But I don't know why it always does, or why it does when a building just loads in, so maybe just that. Ooh, she did. Which this is the main reason I put the hunting rifle in, because honestly, this hunting rifle is going to be very clutch. And the hunting rifle is nice. It's actually a very powerful weapon, like... it's good. The only problem with it is it's a one-shot, but if you pick your shot right, you actually just eviscerate somebody. Alright, so to get to this town that I want to go to, we have to go south. So I believe we gotta go this way? Yeah, because we're going towards our other drop. We will come back for this area eventually. Like, we're gonna get through to looting out this place. I just want to make sure we're getting everything that we started looting before dealt with. There we go. Well, didn't pop your head, but I still got you in one hit. So goodbye, Karen. And sham sandwich. So I know my aim isn't exactly the best, as you guys have probably seen from how many times I've hunted pigs and deer and couldn't get killed, or couldn't get kills for shit within the first 15 bullets. But the hunting rifle is actually... I do better when I'm using a semi-auto weapon like this, because I can actually kind of control it. And the recoil on this isn't as bad because every shot you reload, so it's not terrible. Who is hunting me? Oh, hello, pig. Shit. I'm getting this pig. I love getting the meat, because the meat, honestly, the bacon and eggs is like the best food you're gonna get. Okay, pig is dead. So a zombie. Someone else is chasing me too. Don't really see who, so I'm gonna just... I'm just gonna get this meat, and then we're gonna do like what we've done before, is just gonna loot like set a chest up somewhere to loot the places, and then we'll do what we gotta do from there. First rule of Zombieland: double tap. Is it the first? I forget if it was the first one or if it was one of the. Or I know it's one of the rules. I see that buck down the river. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him though. I might. Oh, he's in the water. He's dead. Assuming I can aim, I got this. Nice. They call me a deadeye. Okay, so I gotta keep an eye on my oxygen while I'm down here dicking with him. So I'll see what we can get, because I'd like to get some of this meat. Because honestly, we do good on meat, but we need to get the eggs too, to make sure we can get bacon and eggs. Because bacon and eggs is a really good food in this game. Alright, so now that we got this dealt with, let me... I'm not really doing this for the rotten flesh, because I would be doing a lot better for rotten flesh if I actually broke them up every time and did the... or broke up everybody, like continued to destroy those other ones as well, like the animal carcasses. But I don't really need to, so I'm not gonna. Don't need the bones, because you're gonna take up space. Jam sandwiches don't need to be there. Don't need that paper either. And the reason I carry, like, some people might look at me and say, why am I carrying so much, like, quote-unquote junk? I carry everything that I do because it all has a purpose. I don't probably need to carry as much cloth fragment because, like, everywhere you go gives you cloth for the most part. Like, I mean, leather duster, okay, so that gives you the leather, but that's besides the point. Didn't I scrap down a radiator? Or did that thing... Oh, that might have given me iron. I didn't see. I'm sure future me will see it in post and be like, yeah, that's what it gave you, dummy. It gave you the iron you're holding on to. It's like, alright, future me, you don't gotta be sassy. I know past you was an idiot, but come on. It's just rude. Let's start getting through these places and getting what we can get. I mean, I like the pistol because it definitely... The pistol is going to be good for, like, when I get into a close quarter situation and I don't have time to dick around with the rifle. But if I found, like, a shotgun or something, that would be even better. Because then I can kind of save the 9mm for when I do, if I do ever get an SMG. Because if I can get the SMG, that thing will be fantastic. So it's also a good rate. It's a good rate of fire. It's a strong weapon, and it takes 9mm. Because there's only, I think there's only 2 guns in the game that take 9mm, and that's the pistol and the MP5. Or they call it the SMG, but it's, if you played Call of Duty, it's an MP5. Like, that's exactly what it looks like. Okay, nope. I want the toilet to get nothing. Yeah, I can break up those shower curtains if I wanted some cloth. I can break up that mattress if I wanted some as well. But I don't need to, so I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm still undetected, so I'm not gonna bother turning off. Because I turned off the light just to see if a zombie was detecting me or not. So, good to note that I am not detected right now, or there's no zombies at least nearby to mess me up. But yeah, I can probably reduce how much I'm carrying. Like, I don't need to carry 15 metric tons of the stuff like I do, the cloth fragment. Because I think it maxes out at 250. So I don't need to carry that much. The iron, on the other hand, is a little more useful. So I do like to carry as much iron as I can get my hands on. Plus, you also need iron. Iron's just kind of useful for a lot of things. Like, you need it for crafting. Like, the iron reinforced club needs it to be repaired. You also need it to make it. You need iron, obviously, to make forged iron and forged steel. Where's the can? There's the can. Like I said, I was looking for that can I just picked up. Like, Don't know why I don't just scrap things in the menu that I'm finding them in. Alright, let's get this. Ooh, can of food. Nice. And empty jars. Always appreciated. I'll take this glass pane, because I can also melt that down in the forge to make... melt that down in the forge, and I can use that to make some more empty bottles if I need to. It's just also like a... I mean, empty bottles are just a nice thing to have. Like, they just give you so much good resources. Ooh, we're going up here. Okay. Sick. Nice. Now, the one thing I will say that I like about the PC version, I've said it probably a dozen times, but I like the PC version for, like, the dungeon... Like, they call them dungeon-style points of interest, or POIs, but I do like them because you usually get more zombies and more shit to do. Now, obviously, if you have the loot system the way it is in this game, with dungeon-style POIs that spawn a ton of zombies... Fuck, I shouldn't have... I just clicked read that... I read that schematic when I already knew it. Could've brought it home and sold it when I make a run to the trader. Damn. Which I should probably make a run to the trader here before the next Horde night. So probably day 11 or 12, I'll probably make a run to the trader. Just to keep him... Make sure we keep up to date on his stock and everything he's doing. See, is this door open? No. Just gonna punch out the side here. Because these things are nice and easy to break through. I could repair them and pick them up for frames, but I really don't see the need, so I'm not gonna. And I'm probably just gonna use this car for all of my storage, really. Like, realistically, there's no reason to store shit anywhere else. I might as well just toss them all in here. And toss that extra can of food. Alright. There should be more houses around here. Yeah, there's the one over here. So we'll get to here. Oop, hello, big dude. How are you, big guy? Knock you on your ass. Oh, what? Rip. Nice, I see that one coming down the road there. Nice. 25 more skill points. Oh, there's I was wondering where his body was. I was gonna loot him and I was just like, where the fuck did he die? He didn't die that far ahead. Alright, sham sandwich, don't really need. I hear them. Are you breaking through this door here? Oh, you are. Oh, hello there. Okay, see somebody breaking out the wall there on the left, too. Yeah, step your ass back, fool. What? You're still alive? You're resilient, I'll give you that. You were resilient. Oh, hello, Mo. Oh, shit. Alright, let me back up, because I gotta fix my leg here. I know I've got a few splints here. They're not expensive to make either, so I can get some more as I need them. Oh, there's another crawler, okay. Alright, let me grab you. I'm glad you're sticking your head through the things. I can just smack you with the axe while I'm trying to bust in to kill you. I was trying to break this fence open to kill him, but I mean, if he's gonna make it easy for me, might as well take it. Oh, so I take it. Oh, so I lost the other bodies? Damn it. I was hoping to loot everybody. I know I saw one more person in here. I mean, I have the 7.62, so I might as well just use it. Dude, how are you still having troubles with that door? There, jeez. I mean, thanks for helping my skills in rifles, but I didn't really need it. Ooh, exploding crossbow bolts. Nice. That's a cool recipe to get, if we ever actually use a crossbow. Because I know the crossbow is not really a good weapon to use in these builds, just because it takes forever to reload. I know it's like it's very powerful for the amount of time you have to spend to reload, but it's not really worth it to me to do it. Alright, before I scrap these boots, let me see if they're worth it compared to what I'm wearing. No, they're not. The cowboy boots are like the best boots I'm gonna get right now. I'm mainly trying to... I'm still hoping... Ooh, 44 Magnum bullets, nice. Ooh, hello. Iron helmet? Alright, I already know it, so... not gonna do that. So once we find the 44 Magnum... But hello, hello, hello. We know both of you already. Alright, that's some money. That's some money in my pocket. You'll like to see that. I'll never turn down free money. I mean, if you're gonna give me recipes I don't know, then who am I to turn you down? You know, look that gift horse in the mouth. Alright, let's start getting through some more of this stuff, because there should be more houses we have to loot. I know we've seen a ton of freaking cooking pots, so I'm not... I know you need one to make the chem station, I believe. Alright, I'm pretty sure the garage was through here. Yeah, so let's see what we got. Eggs. We got an egg. Alright, good shit. Let me go sort some shit out real quick, because I've got some junk in that car I can put. Also, this car right here, I can store some stuff too. Was there an attic to this place? I didn't see a ladder. That's why I'm kind of curious if there was an upper level that I missed. Okay, one of these rooms might have had a ladder in it then. Let me take a look. I'm also watching the ceilings. If I see the open tile, then I know the ladder is in that room, obviously. And there's still that one room on the end here I didn't loot, plus the kitchen. Ah, I figured there'd be a ladder in this house. There's almost always a ladder. Is that the hunting rifle? I definitely know I'd know you had how to make you, so... no sense in messing with that. What you got? Windows, nothing there. An air conditioner that I can bust up, nice. Which I should actually bust up that air conditioner, because I know we need the mechanical parts. Rotting flesh, that's not really needed. Two things I can scrap. Let's do that. Alright, let's break up this air conditioner and then we'll probably move to the next house. Alright, so that's that. And then let's get out of here. Dump some stuff into storage. And then we will see where we end up from there. Breaking in this block here, because might as well. And I see a zombie rolling around in there already. No, don't break the cooler. Ooh, some eggs, nice. That's enough eggs for bacon and eggs. Alright, cooler, now I'm breaking you. And I might as well just do that, like, break them down like this and beat them up a little. Come on, help me out here, zombies. Or at least the one of you that's over there. Damn. Can't quite reach you. I know I heard more zombies, but I'm just trying to deal with what I can right now. Oh, thank you for dying, Sylvia. Very kind of you. Oh, hello, Mo. Please go away, Mo. Stranger danger, Mo. Don't need no Mo. I still hear more zombies, so I'm assuming this house has more in them. Or more in here. So let me eat some of you. Try to eat this if I can. Alright, so we're topped up, so that's all we can eat. Alright, we'll try to loot this kitchen before we get too bum rushed. Oh, hello. Didn't move the gun like all the way out, but somehow I pulled that shot off. Okay. So now that I'm empty, I'm actually going to put another waypoint here on the map for this car as well. So do one more X, then we got to go down to this X over here, and we're going to try to get that. We'll try to get this chest done as well, or not this chest, the bookstore clearing if we have to. Make sure we're loaded up, which we are. I see a zombie on the other side of this car. Hello, Julia. Goodbye, Julia. You try, but you die. Ooh, thanks for the food, the painkillers, and the water. Nice. Now, I know over here is where we've killed a couple of bears, so I wouldn't put it against this game to make me deal with another bear, but I would prefer not to if it's all the same. Yeah, because I knew we'd put some stuff in here. Ooh, damn, we had an engine this whole damn time, and we just never came back to get it. Damn. You hate to see it. Alright, let me do a quick check to make sure we've looted this bookstore. I think we did. Yeah, it looks like we did. 'Cause I think we came through here during the birthday blitz. And I just left a whole bunch of shit behind in that car because I didn't think to grab... I think I got distracted with all the meat. Or I saw a deer or some shit and just started running after it. So instead of being smart and grabbing the shit that I could and then going to fight that deer, I decided to just book it straight for the deer. Brilliant. Alright, so let me grab what we can get out of here. So we're going to need the meat. But, oh, we can't take any more. Rip. Alright. So I'm going to kind of work, like, backwards a little bit. Like, back to where we were before. So I'm going to go back to that town, loot those two cars for whatever we can take, and then we're going to push our way back home, and we're going to go from there. And who is sensing me right now? Oh, there's a traveling horde. Okay. We're moving a little quicker then. Yeah, that's all I can really take. Alright, so we're going to start running back home because I am not wanting to mess with that horde. I mean, I could. They're not hard to kill, especially since I have the hunting rifle to just kind of pick them off from a distance and then just whack them when I get up close. I mean, this dude right now, I can just baseball bat to death. Like, just whack him a couple more times. Like, this time, he's dead. And he didn't have anything on him. What a loser. So, let's get back home. Try to... Well, by the time we get home, it'll probably be almost time to wrap up the episode, honestly. I know I started a little bit earlier, but I wanted to get a little bit of an early start to make sure that we had enough time to at least get out here with a full inventory. You didn't turn into a normal body? The heck, you T-posed Karen? Weirdo. Whatever. Alright, so let's just push forward and try to get ourselves back home, and then we will go from there, assuming the game doesn't just crash for no reason. I'm pretty sure we take this, yeah, we take this dirt road here home, because on the right should be the dumpster we've dealt with the first time. Yep. Alright, let's keep pushing, and I will see you guys when we get back home then. You know what, actually, before we get home, there was something I've always been kind of curious about, because I've seen in the newer builds of this game that you could have the, that the streetlights give a bit of forged steel. So I'm curious if they still do. I'm gonna check. So I know if you wrench it apart, you'll get the items. I know if you break it from the bottom, everything just becomes iron. Okay. Wrap the light. Okay, thanks for telling me that, game. Let's see. Oh, wait. I have a loaded fucking inventory. So if anything, I'll also put this in as a safety net. I'll also see if we get some forged steel out of this. Alright. Good to know I wasted my time. So fun fact, they only give you that in the newer versions of the game. RIP. So let's get on home here, which should only be like a few seconds out really, because you can see the marker is so close. It's like I could probably shoot my house from here and do some, I mean, I do some damage to my house and waste a bullet, but you know what I mean. Like, we're right here within shooting distance. So let's get inside, let's deal with our inventory. We still have a little bit of time, so I might try, well, there's some stuff I want to take a look at, because we also have some skill points to spend. So let's get the inventory sorted, and then we'll see where we're at in terms of time. All right, I wanted to check this earlier because I think the engine we found here is better than the one that we had before. Oh, so they do have they have a different thing. Okay, so the better engine has. So keeping this engine, this actually lets it go faster. So it'd be better to do this. So keep the 272, sell the 50 if anything, really. Yes, we don't have the ability to make a mini bike yet, because we still need to get the mini bikes for dipshits book. So we'll toss you in there. Then let's see, put this lead in here. And I'll grab a few of these wood chairs, which we could honestly. I've been taking these wood chairs home with us, but we really don't need to take them home. We can just get the wood out of it, and that'll save us a bit of storage space. But we don't totally need that. My inventory's pretty much already dealt with shit. So I'll put the money down here in the money chest. Alright, we still got a little bit of time, which I know this is the chest that I built last night for all of our dump needs, but let me check our skill points before we go too far, because we have 30 points. So the next thing I want to get is steel smithing, so we can get forged steel on the move. We need construction tools at 40, so that means we got to start using stone axe, wrench, hammer, and nail gun. So if we take apart a bunch of cars, we'll get what we need. So that is also a possibility. I can actually start. I feel a little more comfortable now doing this. So I think what we might do is we might push towards the town a little bit and try to get one of these outer buildings looted again. So let me just head straight over there. I'm not going to bother trying to take the road and all that shit, because that's just going to be a hassle. Because it's going to take longer to get to the road, then you got to follow the road down. And since we don't have a mini bike yet, it's going to be a little interesting. I mean, we can probably make, like, the thing is, we can't even make the mini bike parts that we need until we get everything online. Oh, hello, dear. Damn it, reload. Nice. Another bit of meat. Heck yeah. Now, of course, it's probably, you know, not making some of you happy that I constantly kill every deer that I see. And every little pig and all that, but... Look at it this way. The series we keep this series going longer if I kill the animals and get the meat. I still need eggs. That's the thing. And there's no consistent way to get eggs. It's not as easy as, like, some of you might say, like, well, how hard can it be to get eggs? There's chickens. Well, yeah, chickens don't just... This ain't Minecraft. Chickens don't just drop eggs when they walk around. Like, chickens are a pain in the ass to deal with here. Like, they just... Sometimes chickens drop eggs. Sometimes they don't. Or the chickens in this game don't... Like, nothing just drops at random. The only way to get eggs is through the birds' nests that you can find just on the ground. And it's not like every nest has eggs. Like, you guys have seen me go through nests and not find the freaking eggs we need. Like, right now, if this nest has an egg, I'd be surprised. But it's empty, because we've already been through it. Because we've been down this path a few times before already, so... If anything, like, I'm a little more confident going into a town, or into these cities now that I have this rifle. As it's just nicer firepower. I was trying to get the sneak damage in, but I'll take the headshot too. That's also nice. Alright, oil and paper. So I'll probably have to reassess the value on some of the things we're packing. Like, I know I've said we wanted to get some clay soil, or the lumps of clay today, but I'll probably have to... I can go out and do that at night, maybe. Clap his cheeks. Oh, never mind, I missed. Okay, pull this up a little more. Nice, right in the dome. Dropped his ass. And I'm a little more lenient with the 7.62 rounds, because we're only shooting one at a time. And we are doing significantly higher damage. Wow, that was my bad entirely. Oh shit, dog. It's better in terms of damage to do with the hunting rifle. Than it is with the pistol. Like, I'm not trying to undermine the pistol at all, but the hunting rifle, like, a rifle just hits a lot harder than a pistol. Fucking Christ, I shot right over his shoulder, really? Nice. Alright, I wanted to get this town, but apparently I'm getting a bunch of kills instead. Oh, so this must be that traveling horde that I passed up on earlier. Wow, I just missed that. And that dude on the left made himself a crawler on the cactus. Nice, we got a bunch of skill points again. Wow, alright. Rip you. Alright, where... Oh, there you are. Trying to make sure I get all the loot off these guys before they all try to despawn and shit. See, that's what I always try to do, is just make them walk into my shot. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Alright, so I'm going to try to push a little closer to the town here. I probably shouldn't since it's coming up on night, but this will also give me a good idea of where I want to loot next. Oh shit, a cop. Didn't even let him blow up. So that means we actually go loot him, and he might have a gun on him too. So I'm assuming somebody was behind me? No? Alright. Alright, where's that cop? There he is. Ooh, a gun, nice. Because I know the cops have like a higher chance of having a gun on them when they die. Alright, let me store this meat for now, because we're going to be constantly sensed. But I want to try and see if there's any stores I can loot that I can easily tell are, like, if they're labeled as a bookstore or anything like that. So let's see, what do we got? There's some money in that, so I'll take that. I probably should just start heading my way back home here. But like I said, I just want to scout to see where I want to loot next. I'm going to probably come back to this town to loot. I think all of the stores that I want to loot are like on the inner block. So as long as I'm running and I have my rifle, I should be alright. Car lot, which should be decent for getting friggin' car parts like the mech stuff and gas. I think this is more of like the residential part of the city. Yeah, it's the residential. Because this should be the end of the block here. Yeah, because they're only like a 2x2 in terms of how wide they are. But I know this city is like the top right, or not, top left corner of the map. So there's not a lot going on outside of here. But I did multiple bases when I first played through this game. Or played through when I first tried to survive in it. And I had a base set up in like the bottom right corner of the city. Wait, so let me try and take a look and see where it was. Because I remember the house I held up in. Because I know there's another... I know there's like only 3 or 4 cities in this game. Because that road down south is the way you get... that I used to get to another trader. Okay, come on, really? Really? Yikes. Okay, that was terrifying, and my phone goes off right when the dog attacks. So, I mean, I thought I was good with the rifle, but apparently I was not. Oh shit, cop. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit, cop.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
Why were there, like, 4 different cop blasts that just went off? What the fuck? Let me pop this first aid bandage, because I am not a fan of that. Okay. I don't get why you have to reload the gun and then swap. I was like, he might be close to exploding, so I'm not trying to mess with him. Oh, and I can't loot him because he exploded, damn it. Alright, let's grab the loot. I wanted to see the building that I used to hold up in, damn it. Because it should be, like, up here. And I don't get why there's so much fog here now, but I'll come back to the city at some point and actually, like, go through looting it, but it should be up here. In a bit? Hang on, where am I at in the city right now? Oh, there's still one more block to go, okay. It should be on this bottom block over here, then. Yeah, like this, where that orange smoke was, I think was my old city house that I used to use. Yeah, because there used to be, oh yeah, there's a water tower right here, yep. I saw you. Okay, game, we gotta talk about that. Yeah, this was my old stomping ground house here. But enough sightseeing. We're going back home because this is just asking for death. So if anything, I might loot my old stomping ground house and we'll see from there. But yeah, it is nighttime, so we're going to book it back home because we are not necessarily equipped to wander around at night. I love how walking into the desert somehow turned on the light. I mean, I guess it was also the fog, but I don't recall it ever being, like, this lit up at night. Alright, I'm not a fan of hearing this growling on the wind. That is not okay. Okay. Yikes. I heard, like, what the fuck was that noise? Good thing I got a first aid bandage back, but fuck. That was not what I wanted to hear. Is this serious? No, this ain't my house. There's no way. This is one of the other startup houses. Yeah, it's one of the ones that looks like mine, but it ain't mine. I also love that you can see the moon kind of off in the distance. The skyblock's kind of bleh in this game for the most part, but it has moments where it looks cool. Like that moon kind of popping up like that is definitely a nice touch. Since it is very well lit up for a night. But I'm surprised we're actually alive. Like, I completely expected the cops to... Like, that cop getting that 4-round burst shot on me kind of fucked me up a bit. Oh, hello, dear. Even though I left the remnants of another deer back in that dumpster, but... I mean, if anything, that leaving that meat behind actually kind of was the smart play. I mean, one, I can go back for that meat later, and two, I can just kind of exist without it for a bit. It also let me not get immediately slaughtered by everything that was in that city. Because the smart move is not to bring food that you're going to get detected by when you go to a big area like that. Although this rifle is taking a bit of a beating, so I'll probably have to make a repair kit at some point. So we'll have to deal with that, but I know to make the workbench... I think you need the workbench to make repair kits. So I'll probably need to make... I think I need a claw hammer still. Would be the only thing I can think of other than a few more mechanical parts. But we'll take a look at that here, and then we will decide where everything goes from there. My health is also looking a little less than stellar, so I would prefer to not mess it up too much, even though I know we are over a stack of raw meat, which is nice. Oh, we're at 2 stacks of raw meat. Shit. And we can only make 1 thing of bacon and eggs because I have 3 eggs. Rip. Alright, let's deal with the loot real quick and see where we're standing and go from there. So that's all of our loot kind of sorted. So we had a whole shit ton of skill points. Let's do this one more time, get some skill points rolling through here. Quicker crafting would also be a nice touch. So let me see what we've got. We can also do Fast Eddy. Oh, we get 25% faster loot. Ooh, that would be nice. I feel like that's actually going to be clutch and saving us a lot of time until we can get the mini bike. I can actually... Oh, I can't put you all the way up to 3. Okay. So I still got 20 points, which I will put another one into Sexual Tyrannosaurus to get our stamina gain back. And Health Nut... minimum, maximum. I'm gonna do the Survivor here as well, because this will also help us get more wellness when we do things. Or when we do things that would give us wellness, we're more likely to get that boost. So I can actually make a bacon and eggs right now and test it. I think it's 3 meat. Was it 3 meat, 2 eggs? Yeah, okay, so we need to put some fuel in there again. Oh, took a little bit too much, but meh. Is what it is. Or at least we should be more likely to. Yeah, okay. There we go, 97. Nice. Now we're getting a bunch of health back, but we are going to wrap this episode up here, guys. So once I'm done gaining some health, we'll see. Damn, we are going up a lot. Okay. How much health? We were at like 69 or something. We went... Okay, that's a lot. Alright, but I'm going to wrap us up here, guys. So if y'all did enjoy, please do the YouTube stuff down below. It does help us out tremendously. And if you wouldn't mind going a little further down to the description, if you want to follow the Twitch channel, you can. Just check that stuff out. Because we do stream, or I stream at least once a week over on Twitch. Probably more once I get my own place. And if you want to follow Twitter and join the Discord server to stay up to date on everything that's going on with the squad and keep in touch, always welcome to do that. If you want to get yourself some Dippy merch, you can do that as well. Just remember that if you do buy merch, use the promo code Dippy, all caps DIPPY, to get yourself 15% off the order. So you guys save some money, and then I make a little bit of money on the deal, but you guys also get a nice shirt out of it, so it's not too bad. So you save some money, and it all works out. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I will be back for the next episode here in a little bit. So see ya.